I think he will stay dead for most of the season.
Most of the season?
Yeah, most of the season.
How many episodes?
I think plus minus episode 8.
Let's put it on the board. I see him conquering Winterfell. Itamar sees him doing nothing. Hi everybody. Hi Itamar. Glad to see you're alive. Sort of glad. So we're predicting episode 3. Episode 3. Jon is alive and well. And we hear Tormund's voice in the promo for episode 3 saying, people think you're a god, you're some kind of god now. And he's walking around, but we don't see his face. So what do you see for Jon in episode 3?
From what we know about this world, when you come back to life, there's something different about you. Beric Dondarrion said it when he came back to life.
He said that he comes back a little bit less. He leaves something
He
behind.
sheds something of his former identity.
So Jon will not be Jon as we knew him.
He will be different.
How different?
Maybe darker, maybe less.
Maybe he will not smile anymore because he used to smile so much.
Yeah.
Right. It will be a hard shift for the actor. Okay, let me get into character.
I think his major change will be realizing maybe his role outside of the Night's Watch, because we have to remember, when a black brother takes the vows, he says the words, he swears to protect the realm and be a part of the Night Watch until his death. In other words, death sets you free from the vows. So now Jon, he died. He really died. They touched the wounds. So he was released formally, technically.
Right.
He was released from
On a
his vice.
technicality.
Yeah.
So he's a free agent now.
He's a free agent now. Yeah,
He can go anywhere.
He can go anywhere. Probably go to Winterfell or something.
No, come on, Winterfell, that's a small market. King's Landing or Bravos. Bravos. Yeah, they have a lot of cap room over there.
Mm-hmm.
So the wildlings will see him as some kind of god, as their leader, and the Night's Watch, he's the Lord Commander, so he will become some kind of a Lord Commander of the wildlings and the Night's Watch, something together, like Mance Raider. I don't know, like whatever. Say something, Itamar, say something.
Maybe there won't be even a Night Watch after that. It doesn't matter anymore when you have to face the White Walkers. I don't think he has any business outside the wall right now, beyond the wall, like to go north and fight again. He already tastes that. And
in Hardhome,
and he knows.
And he lost.
He lost. He knows he can't cope with it right now. So maybe
he needs more men.
So maybe he will realize not only he needs to unite the Watch and the Wildlings together.
Okay.
Maybe he needs to unite the entire North or the entire realm. So he'll have to leave the Watch. Maybe he will use his Starkness as a tool. I am Stark now. I am a Stark.
Why are you Stark? Because you died? Because you died? That doesn't make you Stark.
No, because I'm the son of Ned.
It doesn't make you a Stark because Starks die. And he died. Okay, so there was a clue for that in the books. If you haven't read the books and you don't want to know anything, you probably should stop watching now. Before he got murdered, the reason he got murdered is because he wanted to leave to leave the wall in order to take Winterfell with the wildlings, and then they killed him.
To save his sister.
His sister. Arya, whatever, fake Arya. So now he will go south, and we see the Boltons planning on the Bolton, formerly known as Boltons. He will go north. And there are some kind of clues that there will be a big battle in the north, probably, let me guess, bold prediction, episode 9!
So Ramsay is on his top of his game now.
Okay.
And with him...
Feeling cocky?
Yeah,
cocky? Get it?
No. And we saw this guy say to him, I have a gift for you.
What will it
be?
Like,
I love gifts.
Is it
I
Theon?
love surprises.
Maybe it's Theon.
Could be Theon.
Or maybe they would want us to think it's Theon.
Could be Rickon. Remember Rickon?
Rickon?
Rickon, remember him? The youngest Stark. He left with Osha. He left with Osha.
Somewhere.
So maybe they caught up with him and took him.
And then?
And they gave him to Ramsay as a gift.
So Ramsay will kill him?
No, he will write a letter to Jon
And then?
And he will write, I have your little brother. You have my wife.
And my reek.
And my reek. That's what he thinks. Come back, give me back my wife, or I will kill your little brother.
And then he will leave.
Then we can't, and then, something will happen.
And then they will fight.
And then they will fight, yeah.
Let's go back to Jon, because we saw a glimpse of the most interesting thing in the trailer, for me, was the Tower of Joy. Come on!
To Jon.
Tower of Joy. So if you don't know anything and you don't want to know anything about anything, you should also not watch it. That's where Ned's sister Lyanna died. He was there, he fought with his men against the 3 Targaryen king's guards, and she was in a pool of blood, and then he came back with Jon. So, people say that maybe R, Rhaegar Targaryen, L, Lyanna Stark equals J, Jon Stark Targaryen. Boom!
I never heard about this theory in my life.
Do you do any research before you come on the show?
Why are we shooting now?
So maybe we'll find out who are Jon's real parents this episode.
Yeah. So from the books, the Tower of Joy is this place where, like you said,
in the south, I think.
In Dorne, I think.
Dorne.
I think it's in Dorne. I'm not sure about that, but I think
we'll put it in the map.
Yeah.
Look at the map. Here it is.
So for the book readers, the Tower of Joy scene is very, very, very important, because Ned, in the first book, always remember the promise that he made for his sister.
And we don't know what promise, it doesn't say.
Yeah, it's a big part of Song of Ice and Fire lore, what happened at the Tower of Joy, and we know...
Many theories.
We know that Ned fought with some help. Mira's and Jojen's father was with him back
Howland
then.
Reed.
Howland Reed, we know that. He was up against 3 top fighters from the King's Guard. There was Gerald Hightower there, Arthur Dane, and the third was... Oops.
So Bravos, I'm also feeling the hype for Bravos some more. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Exhilarating.
I think that in this episode there will be some kind of progress with her.
Blah, 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 wax on, wax off.
No, maybe she will get a mission or something like that. And we haven't seen Sam yet, so maybe she will meet Sam, or maybe Sam will appear at the...
Episode 9.
Episode 9, be like... Oh, Sam, right, Sam, right, what? Okay, now.
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Let's go, so we have some room there.
We saw a glimpse of Vice Dothraki.
Like the main city, main camp, whatever, of all the Dothraki, where all the Dothraki crones, the ex-wives of Khals and all the priestesses, whatever.
The Mecca of the Dothraki.
The Mecca of the Dothraki, they are there.
Yeah.
So she's going there because she's a widow of a Khal.
And according to tradition, she needs to go there and spend the rest of her life with other ex-wives and widows. And also, you cannot shed blood there.
Right. But you can burn.
You can burn, yeah. We've already seen it. Someone died from this burning.
Right. I think she will be super fierce. We've seen from previous trailers that she's going to be tested, she's going to be tied, and her clothes are going to be torn off, whatever. I think she's going to be super fierce the whole time, just like she was with this Khal fellow in the first episode. Don't touch me, I am crazy.
Yeah.
And I think the end of the episode, there will be something dramatic with her. She will burn herself, she will do something, and people will think she's dead, but no. Something like that.
I think she will be in trouble, but I don't worry about her, because I know that when she will need help the most,
the moment
she will need now. I need now help. Now I need.
Who are you gonna call?
It will be
go on. Okay, so let's go to King's Landing. I think we're gonna see the I choose violence scene in King's Landing. Cersei against the Faith with her monster, so there will be blood.
Yeah, the first 2 episodes.
She will drink their milkshake.
Yeah, the last 2 episodes, Cersei was depressed and feeling down. Just my daughter is died. I was humiliated. I think maybe this episode she will start to regain her confidence.
Right, she will regroup a little bit.
Regroup, yeah, and maybe realize that she has more power.
Because she has a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've seen the face now, do a lot of talking, 99%, 1%, come on, get a job! But so now they have to do something in this episode. The plot has to move forward because she's supposed to be on trial. Marjorie's on trial. I don't know, something dramatic is supposed to happen in King's Landing.
Cersei did the work of shame the last season,
right.
But correct me if I'm wrong. That wasn't the end of the story.
No, she killed the king.
She killed she's still accused of regicide
and fornication.
Yeah.
And the fornicating with your own brother.
Yeah, so what's up with that? We are expecting a trial by combat or something like that.
And we have a very good prediction about that. But also, maybe the I Choose Violence scene will be about them wanting to take her to the trial or something of that nature.
So it will be solved outside of the courts?
Let's go outside. Let's take it outside.
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed the video, click like, and some people say that a video with a lot of likes gets more exposure, more people see it, more people watch it. So if you want to help us, please click like. And if you want to see our episode 3 review on Monday, subscribe. There's also in the description a link to our Patreon page. So if you want to sponsor our channel and support it, that would be very much appreciated. If you want to watch our season 6 predictions for Cersei, they're awesome predictions. Here it is. And if you want to learn more about the Dothraki
and the inspiration behind them,
and the bold predictions and everything, here it is. It's a very cool video, but you better watch it without headphones because it's an old video and the volume sometimes gets too loud. So we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.